Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions about yourself, just for me to get to know you more. Is that okay?
Why are you doing this? It's for your school or?
Yeah, it's for my school lah.
Okay.
Why you got accent one? Okay, never mind.
Okay, so this wasn't really for a school project. It was an excuse to ask my mother, someone I live with, and see every single day some questions. Well, deeper questions. The thought of life passing and my parents growing old without me knowing them more as a person scares me. You know, there's so much I'm curious about them. So this is a little time capsule of a person who has dedicated so much of her life to take care of me.
What did I do that made you feel the most proud?
Actually, what you do, a lot of things, but you asked me to name one particular is you yourself. From young until now, because you have your own character of being independent, and then you don't give us a lot of problems. And
Not like my brothers.
yeah, everything you strive for yourself. Only we are supporting you from behind. So very proud of you. Whatever you do come all this way is all on your own.
I was surprised to hear her response. Whenever I tell my mom a piece of good news, she always attributes it to the du'as that she makes every day for me. Of course, she was only half joking, I think, but I really believe that I would never have been able to make it on my own alone. It was truly her prayers and constant support that gave me the strength that I needed to keep going. And rather than supporting me from behind like she said, I feel like my parents really tried their best to smoothen the path that I tread on. And as the only daughter, you expect me to turn to my mom more when it comes to stuff like love and relationships. But it hasn't really been a topic that we could talk about candidly. So it was nice to hear advice on love and how character and mindfulness of God should be things that I prioritize when I seek a life partner.
Affairs of the heart is very difficult for parents to tell the kids what to do. So very important is just a reminder, make sure the person you meet, love is the right, how to say is right. As we Muslims, we see that, a person who pray won't be that bad.
No, Ani Godin, I disagree.
I mean, it won't be that bad, okay? And make sure the religion base is there, and so that this guy can guide you. But of course, definitely you must like him first. Maybe learn from experience lah. So I prefer to give my kids what I don't get in the past, you see.
Of course, I also took the opportunity to ask her some questions about her childhood, to find out how it was like for her growing up and what her relationships with her parents were like. It helped me to see my mom in a different light, as I started to understand how her experiences then have also shaped the way that she decided to raise us. I tend to forget how my parents have had entire lives before my brothers and I came into the picture, and how my mom still has one now outside of us, even if it may not be obvious. But of course, she still has to play the role of my mother and leave me with an important piece of advice that she wants me to remember.
Siblings, you must take care of each other. Never go separate ways or over little arguments. After all, only 4 of you. So, family tie is very important, especially among siblings.
Thank you, madam, for your time.
You are very
You
welcome.
can go and buy your plants now.
Thank you very much.
And the memories that I have with her, I always remember it from my point of view. So this conversation really helped me to learn more about her and realize things that I never really knew about her too. Things I wouldn't have known if I hadn't asked. I know it's not always easy to have an open conversation with your parents, but try getting to know them beyond who they are to you. Who knows what you'll find out?